A new study of the coelacanth fish shows it boasts a lifespan about 5 times longer than previously believed, roughly a century, and that females carry their young for 5 years, the longest known gestation period of any animal.
Here's a summary of the article.
June 18. The coelacanth, a wondrous fish that was thought to have gone extinct along with the dinosaurs 66 million years ago before unexpectedly being found alive and well in 1938 off South Africa's east coast, is offering up even more surprises. Focusing on one of the 2 living species of coelacanth, the scientists also determined that it develops and grows at among the slowest pace of any fish and does not reach sexual maturity until about age 55. The researchers used annual growth rings deposited on the fish's scales to determine the age of individual coelacanths, just as one reads tree rings, said marine biologist Kelig Mae of the French oceanographic institution IFREMER, lead author of the study published this week in the journal Current Biology. Coelacanths first appeared during the Devonian period roughly 400 million years ago, about 170 million years before the dinosaurs. After being found alive, the coelacanth was dubbed a living fossil, a description now shunned by scientists. By definition, a fossil is dead, and the coelacanths have evolved a lot since the Devonian, said biologist and study co-author Marc Herbin of the National Museum of Natural History in Paris. The 2 extant species, both endangered, are the African coelacanth, found mainly near the Comoro Islands off the continent's east coast, and the Indonesian coelacanth. Ernind said the researchers were astounded when they figured out the coelacanth's record gestation period, which exceeds the 3.5 years of frilled sharks and the 2 years of elephants and spiny dogfish sharks.
This post received a score of 8,000, with an upvote ratio of 98%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I've seen images of coelacanths before but never with humans for scale. Damn.
Forced perspective makes this look far bigger than it is. They grow to over 6 feet though, and like 200 pounds.
It's still pretty damn big tbh.
I only know what they are because of the first Animal Crossing game. I only know it because of the Pokemon Relicanth.
I only know it because of a commercial that I can't remember anything about except it had something to do with a car having a spare tire.
It's a Volkswagen commercial about having a full-sized spare instead of one of those small tires.
Weird. How in the hell did that tie into these fish? I'm curious.
The Greenland shark would like to have a chat about the longest gestation period.
For 18 years this shark has to produce pups to feed the biggest one inside her.
That's metal as fuck.
Greater than growth rings deposited on the fish's scales. Wait, you can do this with things that aren't trees? What other animals have growth rings?
I think clamps, crabs and squids. But yay, several animals have growing rings.
Some land animals do this as well, including some mammals. It varies in location, bones, scales, teeth, etc.
This simultaneously demystifies them and contributes to my perception of them being ancient and mysterious. What a cool animal. An article.
Okay, that's a big fish. I always thought they were like a foot long or something at most.
Till they are pronounced coelacanth, and not coelacanth as I previously thought. Interesting. I was hoping someone would comment on pronunciation. THX.
Pregos for 5 years. Damn mama, you tough.
And can't get prego till 55.
Boy, it sure is handy they aren't delicious.
I'm not super certain about the longest known gestation period. I recently learned that Greenland sharks have a gestation period of about 8 to 18 years.
Maybe they meant of any fish?
Aren't sharks fish? Sharks are chondrichthyans, cartilaginous fishes, and coelacanths are osteichthyans, bony fishes, so they may mean of bony fishes. Coelacanths are more closely related to us than they are to most other fishes except lungfishes.
Am I the only person here who knows about coelacanths because the actual fish is just really cool?
I remember when they aired a Discovery, History Channel documentary back in the late 90s about discovering a new species of coelacanth in Indonesia. I was hooked on the fish ever since.
Ah yes, Latimeria monadensis, the Indonesian coelacanth. First glimpsed by scientists in a market in 1997, announced in 1998, and formally named and described in 1999. So not exactly unknown to humanity, just unknown to science.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.